Now we're going to be going through how to create, edit, and delete the product variants. Alright, so first off, what are product variants? You know that there are products that come in different sizes and weights, different lengths, different colors, okay? And many of us want to be able to express this on our online store. So Qartwil has come up with a fix to that, where you can create these variants. All right, so you can create variants in sizes, extra large, slim fit, anyhow you want it. That will only predefine the colors, okay? But any other thing you want to do, weights, sizes, lengths, all of those are custom. You can write or call them anything you want to call them. Alright, so let's dive into the tutorial and let's see how this is done. Now, first things first, to create a product variant, you need to go to the All Products tab, which we currently are in, and you have to simulate an edit of a product. So simple, just click on the product that you want to create a product variant for. Either you click on the name or the image, or you do that by clicking on settings and then edit products. Okay, once that is done, you just need to scroll down. You are ignoring everything here because you're not updating the product. Okay, you got to scroll down until you find product variants, right? And here you can see no variants added, add product variants. Just click on that button. Okay, good. Now product variants are still same with your product. They just have something different, which is just the sizes. Okay, so it could be the same image, or you could have another image of the product variant itself. So if I wanted to say, okay, this is the same necklace I'm selling though, but the variant I want to sell is the one it's a purple version, so I can delete the image. Remember, it brings in all the images of the original product, okay? But you can always delete them and add whichever you want to do. So I'm just going to click on this and select one of the neck pieces. I believe you. Oh, the same one. Okay, so I'm going to do this here, and when I click on that, I've selected a product variant, and this time I'm using the text variant, so I'm just going to specify the variant name. This name can either be extra large, large, or whatever you want to call that. Call your variant. Okay, in this case, since it's jewelry, I'm going to use color. I'm going to select gold. Okay, and looking for gold. Yeah, there's gold. And I click on gold, and you can see that this is gold, right? Not the gold that's in your eyes and all that. There's always a preview for the color you select, right? And the price is the same price as the product, the main product itself. What we're going to do, if your product variant varies in size, you are just going to change the size here. So I'm just going to make this 27,000. All right, so for product variants, you don't add discounts, okay? You don't add discounts, but you add stocks. How many of this variant do you have? How many of this gold piece do you have? Okay, so I'm just going to put that as 6 so we can see the differences when we view the description of the product. Optional, it's going to still take from the parent, right? So you can decide to edit this if your product has something different. So I can say, oh, the Fusion Flux gold necklace. Okay, you can see now that that's a difference. Okay, so when we're done with all of that, right, we could just click on create, and that should get this done. As we can see, we already have a gold color variant for our necklace, and it has a different image. All right, so I'm going to add another one so we can see how the text works. Okay, notice that images didn't show, but I'm going to select another image entirely. Okay, there. All right, so text. This doesn't really concern this particular product, but just so you see, in case you're on merch, you are selling clothing or whatever, you can create variants in size. So the text, you just specify this is XXL, extra large, right? Or weight, this is 50 kg, okay? Or this is 1 ton, okay? Qartwil did not predefine any of this. You can do whatever you want. I want it to be slim fit. Okay, anything you want to write. Maybe you sell cakes and you say, oh, I want this to be the round. I don't think I'm familiar with the measurement of cake boards and everything, so you can play around with a variant name. Okay, so I'm just going to do long. I'm just going to do long for this. I'm going to slightly change the price to 12. Okay, and I'm going to say there are 10 of this available. I might decide to leave this the same, right? It doesn't really matter. All right, and I just click on create variant. Now that I've done this, we have 2 variants for this product. If you want to edit them, you can click on the icon just here, right? And you find the details you put earlier. Okay, the same applies for the text. Do the same, right? And you can find that here also. And lastly, if you're on mobile, you might need to toggle this so you can preview this, and then you will find the edit and delete buttons right inside each of the variants. So now that we've created 2 variants, let's go look at product variants. So I'm going to head to our site. Okay, I'm going to refresh this page. Hopefully this is the same product link. Good, it is. And here we can see that we have colors for gold and we have size options for long. Okay, you see that this is the original product itself. I can decide to buy this, right? This the red one, and I say, okay, I want a long, right? You can see the image has changed, the name has also changed to specify that this is the variant. We have 10 of this in stock, as we earlier said. You can see 12,000, no discounts. Okay, no discount. You notice we still left this at the same. When I choose the colors, you notice gold color. Okay, the image also changes, the price does the same, the stock value the same, and you can notice that our details also changed. Okay, so that's pretty much how you can create a product variant. So pretty simple, pretty straightforward, and very, very effective. All right, so that being said, how do you delete the product variant? You just do that simply by clicking on the delete button. All right, and it's going to ask you the regular questions, and you click on OK, and it is done. All right, now mind you, whenever you permanently delete a product, right, you also delete the product variants. All right, so just put that in mind. So that being said, we'll see you next.